Right, I'm going to start myself again. Good evening, everyone. And if you're joining me, for the first time, hi, thank you. It's really appreciated. I'm actually here because I'm just about to cook myself some dinner, but I'm actually using a recipe inspired by Simply Cook. And but I'm not cooking a burger. I'm going to do this with chicken. And we're not doing wedges. We're going to do this with chips. And also, I've actually made all the elements of this myself. I have actually got the ingredients. How to do all this is going to be listed on my study site. If you are on Instagram, if you subscribe to my channel on Instagram, you can get it for 99p. But what I really would love you to do is, if you haven't yet, subscribe to this channel. Just give me a little boost. I'm really doing it at the moment. So anyway, guys, as I said, I'm here this evening in my kitchen and we are going to make some lovely chicken. As I said, everything here I've done myself. I'm going to use the card by Simply Cook to show you that I've gone through what they're doing, but we've just replaced a few elements. And as I said, recipe and all the details will be available on my Instagram or on my study site if you fancy popping over to there. So, should we get on with some bit of cooking? Well, I sort of done everything a little bit here because I want to make it really easy. Because the idea is that I have the 3 little pots that you need and what you get from Simply Cook already done for you. And that's what I've actually done. So, let's start with, this is my version of peri peri glaze. As you can see, there's quite a lot of it. What is brilliant about this is the fact that I've made it now and save it for later. I'm going to pop this in a jar and it's good to go. It's got nothing in it but veg. You know, it smells amazing. So, that is pot number 1. What was pot number 2? Oh, spicy wedge mix. Right, I've got to lie to you here. I haven't actually made this. This is a potato mix that I've picked up in Bristol. And this actually, you can use this on anything. Sweet potatoes, make potato wedges, make onion chips, and that is what I'm going to do today. So this is going on the chips. And then finally, right, they've got like a saffron seasoning. I'm going to pronounce this wrong. I always have difficulty with this. Alioli. There we go. That is what I have made. And this is in this nice little jar here. But then we're going to follow the rest of the recipe for Simply Cook. And we'll see how we go from there. So guys, here we go. Right. We're going to start. As it says, as they say, they're starting with halloumi. We're going to start with the chicken. So I've got this beautiful piece of chicken. Hi, you can still see me there. There we go. You come back a little bit. There we are. So I've got this beautiful piece of chicken I picked up from my local Miramar. And look at the size of that, guys. It's flipping massive. I'm so impressed with that. 250 grams. Seriously, I'm so chuffed with this. I got 3 of these for £8. Come on, bargain. Right, anyway, as I said, guys, I'm trying to do my dinner. So, just let me know if I'm talking too much. Right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to slice this up because we want the marinade to go through the chicken. So we're going to put a few cuts in there. Get a nice sharp knife. Oh, I'm going to get... I do. Alright. So, with the chicken, as I said, this is for halloumi, but we're doing chicken, so you can try it any way you want, guys. And you can try it on anything. You don't have to stick to the meat that I'm showing you. But this is all experimental, by the way. I have no idea how my chips are going to come out. That's the only thing I'm worried about. So, anyway guys, couple of slices in your chicken. As you know, want that flavour to go nice in and marinate into your chicken. So, there we are. Now, I know, do love a good old freezer bag. So, got them to hand, get your freezer bag out. We're going to pop your chicken into the bag. And then I'm going to say, what do you reckon? It's your sauce, so you can put as much as you in. You're not restricted anymore. So, 1 spoonful into the bag. 2. Alright. Guys, I've not done this before, so I'm quite embarrassed about even doing this live. So if this goes wrong, you will all see it. Alright, so I'm going with 3 nice sized tablespoons into the bag. Let's get all that off the spoon. That's still really warm, that's good. Alright, let's pop that to the side for a minute. Alright, and there we are guys. So, I want to give that a nice good old rub. Get that into your chicken. Alright, oh lovely jubbly. And give that a nice marinade with your chicken. Nice. Yeah, make sure all that sauce goes into your chicken, because as I said, it's going to be a quick marinade, so we want as much flavour in it as possible. So, just give that a little twizzle. I'm just going to put that one side. That's the chicken bit done. Right, next, we want to, sorry, I didn't mean to yell then, that was a bit loud. On the card, they're doing wedges and we're going to do chips, but we're going to do them a new way. We're going to try them in the air fryer from, literally from scratch. So, I've already got some I've just done and seasoned and put away. I'll get rid of this in the dishwasher in a minute. Right, pop that to the side. Right, I should tell the bowl's a bit grubby because I've just put some in the freezer for later. And we've got our nice cut chips. A bit Blue Peter done that I did earlier. Because guys, I know for a fact that you just don't need to see me cutting chips. We all know what a chip looks like. It's not hard. And it's up to you what size you do. So, as we're not parboiling those, what have we got here? It says, yeah, parboil the wedges, toss, and then we're going to toss them in our mixed wedge spice. So what I'm saying, even though we're still following the card, but we're using our own ingredients pretty much, and our own style of doing it, and also changing the recipe a little bit just to make it a little bit more manageable, something a bit more exciting, just something different that you can do with these sauces. So, all in all, we've got our potato seasoning here, and give that a nice sprinkle over your chips. Right, make sure it's all covered over. You might want to do half and half, and then obviously you make sure that all the chips are covered then. Alright, sprinkle the rest of that over. There we go. A little bit more. Well, we're just finishing off what's in here really. There we are. Alright. So that's that. Then because we're going to do these in the air fryer, yeah, a little bit of oil. So we've got our lovely, beautiful looking chips there. They look pretty tasty, if I do say so. Right, get the big spoon. Guys, I wanted to say one little piece of advice. You don't have to listen if you don't want to. Right, find a spoon for your air fryer. A really good tablespoon. That is a good measurement, and stick with it. because, and literally, even if you have to like tape it to your air fryer to like, so you know that that spoon is your oil spoon for your air fryer, it will always make sure that when you are cooking with your air fryer and it says use a tablespoon of oil, you have actually got the same quantity going in every single time. So, because these are raw, we're going to give them 2 tablespoons of oil. Alright, and do the same again. Just give that a nice mix up and make sure that they are beautifully coated. There we are. And that puts us down then. Oh dear. There we are. Oh, look how nice and shiny they are. Alright, I'm going to put these to the side for 1 minute. Over there. Because next we are going to do yellow light. Yes, my pronunciation is terrible and I have issues. I admit that. Right. I'll go get the sweet corn. I knew I forgot something there. There we go. Alright. So like it says, we've got our drained sweet corn here. Obviously, we're not using saffron seasoning because I haven't got any saffron. But we have got all the rest of the parts that make it Ali Olai. Yeah, that's it. Do it nice and slow. Now I'm going to get the pronunciation. So, I'm going to heat some hot oil up in a pan. There we are. Set that off. What was it? Yeah. We're just going to literally fry, let's stir it for 3 minutes, lightly colour, and then we're going to tip them actually into the mayonnaise. Not obviously this whole jar. We're going to take a good quantity out, and then we'll sort that out. Alright, so as I said, this is drained. I'm just waiting for the pan to heat up. I'm just debating whether to start the chips now because they're going to take a little while. The chicken's only going to take 20 minutes. So what I'm thinking is maybe if you've got a double air fryer, then you're fine. You can do chips on one side, chicken on the other. If you've got a single air fryer like myself here, yeah, it's a little bit more difficult. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the grill pan here for to cook the chips on, and then we're going to cook the chicken actually in this little lovely basket I've got here. So I'll pop that to one side again. We're going to start the chips off, and obviously while this pan's heating up, I'm going to get these chips started nicely. I'm going to start them on a medium temperature, so I'm going to go for about 160 because I want the heat to get right through and see how it goes from there. As I said, I've not done them this way, so it'll be a really good chance to try it out for me and see where I go wrong. So we'll get the chips off, switch the air fryer on would be helpful. I'm going to stick them on for 20 minutes. I'm going to put my extractor fan on low while we wait for the pan. Shouldn't take too long. Yeah, nearly done. And we're going to lightly fry the sweet corn. I'm going to leave it to one side, and then basically I'm going to clear up here. I'm going to leave you guys, and I'm going to finish this video so you can all see how it turned out. So if you join me, I'd really, thanks guys, thanks a lot, I really appreciate it. As I said, this was off the cuff. I had no clue if anyone was even going to tune in, or if anyone was actually going to like me, and it looks like I got a like. So I really appreciate it. I'm going to cook me dinner. As I said, I will have the rest of this on a video for you to tune in and watch at your own leisure. I'm going to pop my sauces away, but actually just before I go, showing you, like for example, when you do make your sauce, yeah, it's going in a nice jar. Just keep it in the fridge. It's fine. You don't have to worry about that. Again, with the mayonnaise, garlic in it. Keep an eye on it. Keep date on it. Let you know when you've done it, so you know when you got the fry out. But the nose knows, guys. The nose knows. Anyway, as I said, I'm going to go back to my dinner. I really appreciate you tuning in. It's really lifted me up a bit. Really need that at the moment. So I'm just trying to work this way across the social world, and we'll see how we go. I really hope you tune in next time. And I hope you check out the rest of my reel to see if these chips come out okay, and if that chicken looks okay. So, I'll see you later, guys. Take care. Bye.